Everyone, my deepest apologies for running behind. I think I've got the flu from my girlfriend, but I think we'll be fine. We will have some music here, and everything is set up here. I just got to grab a few more things, but we are going to get started here. This year, hi, welcome. I'm Coaster. I just want to make sure everybody's doing well. I won't be in fursuit for this because this is a crafting scenario, and I will be creating the portable flamethrower. So that's what's going on now. I apologize for me being sick. I really didn't want to be sick, but it said, hey, I'm going to make you sick. So Meowchi's here with us tonight. Can you see Meowchi? We're doing a vertical video tonight because it's good for reusing for shorts and other things, but Meowchi is chilling over here. Can you see Meowchi? There's Meowchi. Meowchi, say hi. Meowchi has a little special bandana I made a while ago, and I may do a giveaway with this because it's nice, but I just feel like somebody else could use it more than me. Little fursuit bandana. It's reversible too, so you could literally wear it silver side out, just like so. You wear it silver side out, and it has a pocket on the side so you can put stuff in it. So I'm just going to show you that really quick since we're still setting up. There we go. You can put fursuit badges in there. You can. It's the whole thing is a pocket. The entire bandana. It just seals close with some Velcro. So yeah, there's that. Like I said, we are doing the portable flamethrower. I'm just starting to feel sick as a dog, but we'll be fine. I'll still try to make it happen. Let's get some music to set the mood, and I will adjust the lighting so I can see what's going on in chat. Oh my gosh, my whole body hurts. Oh my gosh. And have any of you ever fallen down a staircase or been hit by like a linebacker team? Just anything like where your whole body gets hit at once. That's what it feels like. Like every fiber of my bones and my muscles ache. Whew. And it didn't feel too bad earlier, and it just kept getting worse and worse. But we're bringing up chat. I'm gonna plug in the laptop. Oh snap! Reach over here. I'm gonna be playing plug tag with the laptop and the phone. That's just how it is. This house is so old. It's got outlets like on one side of the wall, but not the other. So I have an extension cord running to the laptop and the phone. Oh, Windows Defender, you don't do a darn thing on my computer except remind me that it's time to upload the newest version. Yeah, but welcome everyone. I will check comments here. You were 5. You fell down the stairs and you hit your mom. You hit your mom on the way down. Oh man, that must have been an epic fall. That must have been incredible. So you can see what's going on a lot better. We're going to bring you down here, just like that. Make sure that the Wi-Fi is turned on. So I want you to have good Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi is on. Awesome. Guess what, everybody? We're actually going to be going outside here shortly. I will be bringing a light, but outside, I have to empty out the fire extinguisher. I have to actually empty it before it can be transformed into the portable flamethrower. I have to actually empty out the contents. So I'll be stepping outside. You'll be seeing all that, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, no danger so far. Danger level is like a -1, so yeah. So I found this cool tape at Walmart. I think it looks pretty nice. That's going to be my paperweight. Metallic tape. Let's see. I'm going to my own live stream. Oh, story time. While I'm getting this set up, story time. Guess what happened? Everybody, guess what happened? So, before the live stream, I had to pick up my mate from work, and I said to myself, gosh, I'd love some chicken nuggets. I haven't had chicken nuggets in forever. I didn't want to buy a whole meal and a drink and fries. I just wanted chicken nuggets. That's all I wanted. So I go over, and I was like, hey, pick her up. It's like, hey, would you be okay if I stop by Wendy's? Just really quick. So I go over, and I'm like, hey, could I get like a 20-piece nugget? And they're like, well, we could offer you a 50-piece nugget. I'm like, huh? A 50? Well, did I hear that correctly? She's like, yeah, for like 15 something. We can do a 50 family-sized chicken nugget. I'm like, let's do it. Let's do that. So I asked her how long it would be. She's like, oh, about 5 minutes or so. I'm like, let's do it. So I pull around, and she says, okay, here's your total. And just come around to the to the parking lot. We'll bring it out to you. So we're sitting out there and we're waiting. It's like, the nuggets haven't come out yet. What's going on? And we're sitting there waiting, and then she comes over and she's like, guys, you're not going to believe this, but somebody put down 50 chicken nuggets of the wrong kind. They put down 50 spicy chicken nuggets. I was like, oh, so what is the plan from here? She said, well, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. If you're okay with it, wait another 5 minutes. We'll drop you the 50-piece that you ordered, the regular, and we'll give you the 50-piece chicken nugget for free. And we'll throw in some cookies. I was like, I'm just like, and I'm suddenly my mind just like, say something. I'm like, yes, let's do that. Let's do the thing. And so yeah, so we came home with 100 chicken nuggets and a bag of cookies for under $16. I'd say that was a pretty good meal. Pretty good. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I gave some to my brother because he loves spicy chicken nuggets. Why is not my live stream showing up on my laptop? Copenhagen, hi. Oh, and Melanie Mills is here. The doctor, welcome. I can finally see chat. I'm just trying to get my live stream to show up so I can keep pace with what I'm saying, and I don't have to play catch up with my own live stream. Let's see if YouTube will work. What is this thing? I don't need that. Boom, we are on here. And like I said, we're doing a vertical live stream tonight, so I can reuse it for other things. Let's see, do I have audio? How loud is my audio? Let's find out. Oh, thank you for the like. Thank you, everyone. Okay, I can see that. I can hear that. Awesome sauce. Let's get the fire extinguisher and get started on this build. Also, I'm going to try this tonight to see if it'll work. It's a, I think it's called a lapel microphone. It's wireless. I want to see if I can get it to connect. Because if it does, that's great. You could hear me a lot better. So I don't have to hold the camera like this. Like, you know how First View Vision is when you have the camera like this. You're like, I see chat. I can see chat. But we'll get that underway. Also, I'm going to put on this beautiful jacket that a friend of mine got for me. We were at Lowe's getting the supplies, like all these. We even got I think it's called a threader. We even got one of those. So I'll show you what he got me. Don't go away. I'll show you what he got me. Where is it at? Here it is. Okay, I am back. I got two things to show you, actually, two things. First, I'll tip up the camera. You need to see this, okay? Oh, I've already got Christmas decorations up. It's almost like I never took them down, right? But here is the amazing jacket that a friend of mine got for me. I was looking at it. I was just like, that's a really cool looking jacket. He's like, here. You put it in the cart. I'm buying that for you. I'm like, what the? I'm like, you don't have to do that, man. He's like, I want to. I'm like, and so, you know how when somebody is just like insistent, they won't take no for an answer. So I was like, okay. So he goes to the bathroom and I pick out this one. It's a large, but it's wonderful. It fits so nice. It's button. You just snap the buttons. And I'm going to be wearing that for the live stream because I'm chilly and I don't want to spend tons of energy. Okay. Yeah, what do you think? Look okay? Look pretty nice? But there's more. There is so much more. Let me show you. It's over here. And we will be playing some music too, because it's lonely without some music a little bit. My first print of the anatomy of a TeaFox arrived. Let's see if I can show you this without blowing out the camera, because live streams on YouTube tend to blow out the color. Here, adjust that for you. Let's see. Normal, dream, glamour, beam. How does beam do? Sepia, sketch? Huh. Glamour might be good. Let's go with glamour. But here, once again, I will show you. This white balance is going to get so blown out. But Anatomy of a TeaFox t-shirt arrived. This one came from Teespring. However, you can get yours on my Etsy, and it's through Printful. I will link that to in the stream if you want to see those and get your own shirt from there. But you can get them from Teespring, but they're a little more expensive. So I will link the one to my Etsy. They cost a little less. Yeah, this is the long sleeve. It has all the important anatomy parts of a TeaFox right there. And this is a size medium, and it's kind of big on me a little bit, just a little. But yeah, that's a medium. It's a long sleeve. I will probably be wearing this or be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned for that because I would like to do something for all of you, especially since we're doing this. I want to do more things. Yeah, so over here. And let me turn on some music so you're not listening to silence. Let's see, how is the quality of this stream? I feel like my stream's kind of... Oh, that's atrocious. There we go. That's a little better. The long sleeves, yes. And I think I will do a giveaway because I feel like it's customary for a YouTube channel to like show my appreciation to the loyal followers. Because hey, why not? So I'm going to link that, of course. I think it's in the description already, if I am correct. Please tell me I put it in here. Oh, did somebody just drop a super chat? Oh, Eoric Byerson, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We are about to do the thing, but if you want to pop in during your work shift, that's totally fine. I'm currently battling the flu, but I appreciate that $10 donation. I'll read your message for everyone. It says here, I'll read it on the screen. Here's your awesome channel. Sorry I can't stay. Have to work in the morning. Have fun. Please don't burn your house down. Hope to catch you next time. Bye for now. I appreciate that. I will be careful. The thing is, I always err on the side of caution. Even if I do really crazy stuff, I always err on the side of caution, and I do tons of research. Like, that's partially the reason it's taken so long to make this, to build this thing, because I want to make sure I do it right. Let's see. Turning on some music, and I'm going to hop into the next room and grab the extinguisher, and then I guess we'll head outside so I can actually empty the contents. It's a shame I don't have a fire out there to actually put out. Huh, what would you say if I put a fire outside and then empty the contents, so I'm not wasting the fire extinguisher? You see what I'm saying? I'm kind of like, hey, content inside of content inside of content. Could be a thing. Gosh, they're recommending the FNAF stuff. I feel like the FNAF movie just came out and it's already like been 2 weeks. It's like, oh my gosh. Let's see. Music to soothe the soul. Soothe my soul, soothe your soul, soothe the soul. See, it's not quite Christmassy like yet, but it's still like, let's do some lo-fi, I guess. Lo-fi is pretty safe, copyright safe. But I will go back to something more festive here soon. Okay. Do you have any tips for starting a YouTube channel? From star_born_hero. The way how I started, I'm just going to use my own personal thing, because I have 3.5 YouTube channels. This one I started because I was inspired by fursuits. I was coming out of a dark time in my life, and I needed some inspiration, and I found it in the furry fandom, found it uplifting, found it just super interesting, and I just started by showing the cool merch I was getting off of, like, I would get, like, furry t-shirts with logos. I would just share what I found was interesting. That's how I did it. I just shared what I was passionate about, stuff I thought was cool. Even if other people didn't, there was somebody out there that would watch it and would comment and felt the same way I did. And I feel that is how you find your audience. You resonate with a common interest. Even if they don't necessarily know they have an interest in it, you can spark it in somebody. You can spark that interest. Okay. Let me go ahead and... oh, thank you. You're one of my favorite furries from Glitch Raptor. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I'm just getting over the flu right now, but I will be back with actual fursuit content soon. Yeah, I don't like always showing my face on camera because I feel it kind of creates a division between my viewers. Some people are like, oh, we want to see your face, we want to see your fursuit. I just want to make content that you like. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's the flu. But you know what? Nobody said I couldn't have Coaster or my persona residing over the video. So let me go and grab Coaster. He's in the next room. Okay, here we are. So here is my persona in the flesh, in the fur flesh. I will turn up the volume because that music is almost inaudible. You can probably barely hear it. But there he is, and I'll just stick him somewhere where you can vibe, where we can all vibe together. Maybe this will work. This way? Be careful I don't get this tail on it because I have dry brushing, and it could get onto the white of the fur. Here we go. Does that work? I can watch you and stare into your soul. There we go. Set that right there. Okay, so I got that. Hopefully you can see Coaster from that distance. He's back there. What else? You might be getting a dino head soon from star underscore born underscore hero. Thank you. You might be getting a dino mask soon and want to make my first fursuit head with it. That's great. That's wonderful because dino masks are like super popular and they're an easy way to get started in without breaking the bank with any kind of fursuit heads or resin blanks. And you can customize them. You actually can customize them. A great way is, let's see if I have one on the table. Well, I have this. You can use acrylic paints. I'll just use this as an example. You can use painter's markers. Those are really nice. And if you're really feeling ambitious, you can actually sculpt. You can use air dry sculpting clay and actually create your own designs. And then once it's dry, you can spray it with some clear coat. And that way you can paint it and it won't like make the clay get all wonky or anything. That's how some people have turned their dino masks into more canine looking heads. And you can also do this too, where you actually like remove some of the teeth and you can create more of a canine-esque type thing with clay. You can use Super Sculpty. Super Sculpty you have to bake, air dry clay you don't. So those are two different things to know. Super Sculpty sculpting clay is great for long-term stuff. You can paint it, sand it, seal it. Just bake it. Make sure you bake it before you use it, or it will basically never cure. So, all right, I have done enough talking. Let me grab my speakers, my beautiful speakers, which are definitely where I left them. I have returned with the stuff. I have done the big return. Yes, Coaster lives. He's here. I have my speaker. My super speaker. Where am I gonna put these? Dang it. I don't know where I'm gonna put these. What if I just sit them like here? Would that work? Like old times, just like last year. Oh man. That music's kind of sounds kind of generic. Fix that for you. No offense to whoever likes this kind of music. Just for me, I hear it a lot. There we go. That's a little more my thing. A little bit. This will help us get that bass we need. Gosh dang it, modern technology. Let's see if I can get this to stretch. I think I can get it to stretch. I feel like Frankenstein, like the scientist, because like my work area is always a chaotic mess. It's always a mess, but I always know where everything is, unless it gets moved. If it gets moved from the chaotic pile, then I'm like, where's my stuff? I can't find anything. Up to that, it's not too bad. All right, let's see if I can reach the plug. Can I reach? Will it reach? Please reach. I just need you to reach. Oh, for goodness sake. I think it reaches. Does it reach? It just reaches. It just reaches. I think. Way to go, Logitech speakers. Woo! Yes, those are Logitech speakers, and those are the best speakers I've ever owned. I got them 13 years ago, I think. About 13 years ago. From Staples. Where else? Staples, that was easy. Okay. Okay, turn up some volume. Volume. And we'll turn up the actual computer's microphone. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Mother trucker. Oh. There we go. Can you hear that okay? Sorry for the spook, the giant surge of noise. Got it. Okay. So here's my components I'll be using for the flamethrower. So everybody, this is what I'm using. This is a wick for lamps. Everything that I am using in this video, I got it from a tutorial from the King of Random on YouTube. Some of this stuff in the tutorial is not super clear, so I kind of did some guesswork on part of this. So just like, yeah, not everything was easy to find. Like the tutorial was cool, but not everything was listed in the description, and you kind of had to eyeball some of the stuff that they used. So, cool, we got our wicks. We only need one, so we'll set that there. The attachment we're using is a 1/4 inch flare nozzle. I think it's called adapter. It's an adapter. It's brass. I would recommend using brass. I'll just take it out of the wrapper for you. Oh yes. Oh, I like your username, by the way. 2D the little bean and ADHD furry. I like that username. I can relate to that. I feel like I can relate to that a lot, actually. Because ADHD, or I don't even know if it's ADHD or autism or both, but it makes it so hard for me to get any kind of content done. It's like, oh, it wrecks my life really bad. But we got everybody here now, so I finally was able to get up and go and make this happen. Freaking eyelash in my eye. Oh man. Come on, eyelash. Get out of my eye. We have a live stream to do. Eyelash, please leave. Thank you. It probably just moved to the back of my eye now. There's just this gigantic eyelash collection back behind my eyeball. Okay, so our attachments we're using, the one I just opened up is a 1/8 inch closed MIP fitting. You can see that. And this is what it looks like. It's got threads all the way down, like all the way on both ends. Gosh darn phone. Focus, please. There you go. That's the internal side. So that's going to get screwed into the main nozzle of the fire extinguisher, because the fire extinguisher is the actual aluminum nozzle. Like, that's what your compound that puts out the fire. The fire retardant comes out through that. And it actually is made of metal. I thought it was plastic, but it's actually made of metal, so I have to thread this. And this part will come together, and they will be screwed together like so. Like so. And then they're, of course, now one unit. I do need threader's tape, so I'm going to unscrew this really quick, and we'll get some thread tape. And it's right over here, so I don't have to leave for the thread tape. Have any of you ever... I can't talk, gosh, I'm having a stroke. Have any of you ever used this? The plumber's thread tape? This stuff is pretty nice. I think it's about $2-ish at Lowe's. It's 1/2 inch wide, and It's called PTFE thread seal tape. In case any of you are wondering, that is what I'm using. I'll make sure I show you so there's no confusion. Can you see that? YouTube. Anyway, but yeah, it's the from Lowe's, OATEY Odie brand. All right, so let's go get some of this tape on here. Screw it on. Woohoo! Let's see. Hope the music's not too loud. Let me know if it's drowning out my voice or anything like that. Because that would be really awful if I was drowning out your voice, or my voice, our voice. Yes. Okay. Enough talking, more doing. Here we go. I'm really glad my voice hasn't been destroyed yet. It's trying to. Like, flu, cold, whatever it is. So, I want to thread it around this one. Oh man, imagine if I did this perfect the first time. Because threading is one of the things you can either get it perfect on the first time or really mess it up. I think I'm doing alright. This will make it watertight, so it won't go everywhere when you spray the nozzle. It won't, like, shoot out the sides and everything. And this is for safety, of course. That'll keep me safe, keep everyone else around me safe, keep the grass safe for a little while. For now. And then we're wrapping the other way. Okay. You can get a few layers on this, to be honest. You can really get a few. I'm just going to go, like, one more time. And that'll do it. Just like that. And I think I brought something to cut this with. Yes, I did, because why not? Fursuit maker, you gotta bring something to cut this with. Excellent. Haters, watch out! Like, the thing that haters would say is, like, gets my flamethrower. I'm like, sure! Whenever you're ready. And this one person was, like, telling me, like, I have, like, this kind, and they give me, like, a whole, what is it, like, a whole, like, a documentation of all the stuff, like, how this thing is built and everything. I'm like, well, thank you for sharing how to build one. But they never actually show one actually built. I thought it was kind of funny. So that way, if anybody ever says that to you in your comments, you can say, I know a furry that has one. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're taking that threaded double end full thread piece and we're putting it right in here. So it's a 1/8 into a 1/4 inch. Right. And of course, before I actually end up testing this with actual flammable liquid, I'll be using water, of course. So, I think that's enough threads. I think that's just the right amount of threads. Good. So that part is theoretically finished. And the reason why the nozzle is shaped this way is it will actually focus the water into a stream so it will go farther and keep it from dispersing like a cone shape, because we don't want flammable liquid spraying all over us. So that's what that part will do. Looks pretty good. I'll have to leave the links to the description. I'll have to leave links in the description of where to get these or whatever. So if anybody is curious for like a backyard weekend project, you could find that down there. Just make sure it's legal in your state to build one, because in my state it is. It is legal, so I can actually like have one. It's perfectly legal in my state. I think it's legal in most states actually. Maryland too. So just check. You know, of course, use precautions. Don't try this at home. You know, be a professional. If you're you know an adult, great. If not, let an adult do it for you. What the heck is this? Hold on. There we go. That music was a little too much for me. Gotta keep this family friendly. Haha. There we go. I want to check in on comments because I feel like I've been too busy talking to myself. Wouldn't that be funny if the stream just completely stopped and I was just talking to nobody? Like, the stream crashed and I'm just here sitting talking like somebody's there actually listening. That'd be funny. Kind of like a free online therapist where it's like, I'm talking to a computer screen, there's nobody there, it's all AI. There is no human on the other end. Tommy Nemeko said they had to go. That's fine. I'll be here. I'll be here. I gotta get chat to do live chat. I don't know why it's doing this to me. There it is, live chat. Charge rent for the eyelashes. Yeah. So yeah, we're getting back to this. In case someone's wondering what I am doing, I'm building a portable flamethrower. So yeah. So let me go grab the device. The device. I'll just be a second. It's over yonder, Woo. I need to get my iced tea too. I'm thirsty. I'm so thirsty. Where did I put that thing at? I am a person that could buy a Rolls Royce and misplace it. Yeah, this is that stuff I was talking about, the ADHD. It completely just will freaking wipe your brain. Like, oh. But I'll find it. I shall be back. No worries. It does exist. Trust me, it does exist. I'll have Toaster give you the side-eye while I'm not. There you go, you can give him the side-eye. Ta-da! Right, I'll be right back. Just want to stare you down. I have not left. I'm still here. I'm just trying to find what happened to the fire extinguisher. Got it! Found it! Ta-da! There it is. Heck yeah. Found it! First try. Would you believe it? I put it away so I wouldn't lose it. That's what I did. So, there it is. It does exist. Yay! Fire extinguisher lives. Okay. Do the big sit and check it out. Move this back so I can actually function. That was weird. Alright, so live chat is on. Zio says the best knot I can do that isn't suspicious is how I tie my shoes. Huh. Very interesting. Interesting. How is that not spelled? With 2 T's or 1? Anyway, Heather Fox, hello, welcome to the little stream. We'll go ahead and build this little portable flamethrower. So, First thing we'll do is we'll take out the fire extinguisher. I got this one from Lowe's as well. It is pressurized, so take caution when you're opening, because it is pressurized. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go outside and basically empty the pressure in a safe location away from your face. So yeah. Here it is. Here's the little pride and joy. This little guy right here. That little thing will become the opposite of what it does. Oh, look, they gave us some attachments. Won't be needing that. Could you imagine, like, somebody grabbing the wrong fire extinguisher and grabbing the other one? Oh, no. Oh, man. Hey! Gosh, I'm so thirsty. So yeah, this is, first alert. First alert. I also have these valves that I got. I just have to find where they are. Once again, I misplaced things. Where are the valves? I just had them, I thought. Toss the cardboard. This thing will be used to hold a copper pipe, so we can have the wick inside of the copper pipe. And then that copper pipe with the wick will be squinched right here, and then the little wick can be our little flame thingy. That's where the flame will be. So yeah, kind of get the idea, I guess, right there. And then this little guy will go inside, just like that. So it doesn't fit yet because I haven't threaded this yet. But we will. We will be threading this. Okay, let me go grab my threader. My tap. It's called a thread tap. So I'll show you what that looks like too. Thread tap. I'm so thirsty. Returned. I am back. I'm so sorry for the wait. Here we are. Got the rest of my tools. Gosh. When you're sick, everything takes so much longer to do. Like, a lot longer. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of stuff on this table. Sheesh. Toss that. Slide that. Gosh dang it, I forgot the copper pipe. I'll have to go back up the stairs again. Let's see here. So we're in live chat. Cool. Oh yes, everything has a little bit of risk, but as long as you're doing it carefully, safety, precautions, well, you can have fun with dangerous things. Yeah. But as always, exercise safety first, caution, and like let this up to the experts. Yeah, experts. I have dealt with pyrotechnics and with flaming devices in the past, so I think we'll be great, sir. We got our it's called a tap and drill set. So yeah, cool, awesome. We will not be tapping it yet because we have to depressurize it first. But tapping is done after the depressurization. So yeah, we're using what are these called? Well, they're tire valves, but they're the heck. Deflate tire, remove from rim. So basically, these will be our seal on the outside, so we can pressurize this, and it will only be filled just under halfway with whatever it is we are using for a propellant, or with, I mean, not propellant, an accelerant. You can even use cornstarch, because cornstarch burns in high oxygen surface area coverage. So if you have a lot of oxygen introduced to cornstarch and it has a lot of surface area and it's dispersed like a fine mist, you can actually ignite that and use that instead of a accelerant, liquid accelerant. But might experiment with both, see what happens. Which one we like more. So yeah. Let me grab my iced tea really quick, and we'll head outside and empty this. So yeah. Am I forgetting anything else? Copper pipe. Copper pipe. Grab the copper. I'm having an accent here for some reason. Copper pipe, and we're on our way. Let's see here. I'm gonna read these really quick before I go because people are asking questions. Explain again. What doing, please? Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Do you know the gorillas from 2D, the Little Bean, and ADHD Furry? Which gorillas? I know a few. I know there's Harambe. I know there's Gorilla Tag. I know there's that. And then there's Kurt Jack from Tarzan. And then you got King Kong. Got that. It's banned. Oh, banned. Oh, okay. I got it. I got you. So yeah, let me grab my iced tea because I'm parched, my friends. I am so parched. It's where I get my strength. I get my strength from my TeaFox instincts, my super uber instincts. My instincts. Probably too much sugar. Okay, I am actually back because I want to show you something else. This boy right here, this is my bar light, and I like to use this in some of my videos. I will be using this again very soon in an upcoming YouTube short, and I hope you freaking love it. I hope you love it, because guess what happened, everyone? Guess what? I got a smoke machine, a real smoke machine, and you're the first people to know about it. And that means we're going to have a lot of fun with the smoke machine, a lot of fun, because when you have light sources like this and you do little dancing in front of it, you can create some sick glow lines, incredible. Oh, that would be so good. I'm going to turn this off, but I got something like that planned. I wanted to do it today, but I just felt so horribly sick. But that's planned, and I just thought I'd show you before we head outside. Let's see, what's the phone's battery at? 43%. It's been holding up well for 7 years. That's not too bad. Woohoo! What else? So I'm bringing the light outside so you can see, and I guess I'll bring the drill outside. I guess we're just going to be moving outside here in just a minute. Yeah, so, the good thing is we will have a light source, so no worries there. Let's go grab that iced tea, and then we'll head out. like it. I like it a lot. Sheesh. Oh, dang it. Got it. More passion, more energy, more passion, more energy. Mamma mia. Almost died. Okay, peoples. I got my iced tea. We're gonna head out. We're gonna head out here. Which unfortunately is the music won't be playing, but we'll have the music of the night, so yeah. By the way, I'm drinking green iced tea. Very good. Oh, this tea is so wonderful. So let me unplug that. Plug that in. So I actually have a charge going before I head outside. I'm going to try to put the lapel microphone in so you can hear me better. But where is it? Oh, ta-da, there's that. Where's the other part? Oh. ADHD and me. There we go. So, you've probably seen this done like on the news or other people, but other YouTubers, they'll be like a bazillion miles away from the camera and you can hear them crystal clear. And it's because of these little lapel microphones. So, you can typically... Wow, that's weird. I'll stick it here, I guess, on the shirt pocket. Or maybe right here. And you should be able to hear me super clearly as I speak. That looks pretty good. Let's see. I'm going to plug it in, see what we got. Just trying to remember how it works. How do you operate this darn thing? Oh. You first have to plug it in to this. And we should get something. Just bear with me if you don't hear anything. I do exist. Okay, I'm going to give myself a test to see if I can hear myself on the live stream. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Wow, I can hear myself. Is the quality good to you guys? Does it sound okay, the quality? Is the quality good to you guys? Does it sound... Okay, I think we're back on the regular function. I don't think it has the wind function anymore. So Ready? You're about to hear the tongue snap into place. Did you hear it okay? Maybe try one more time. Clip it on. Clip it. I'll clip it onto the tongue. That's kind of cool if you clip it onto the tongue. I now know the secret of how people do interviews with fursuiters. They just have the microphone right on the tongue. There it goes. Right inside. The mic is a lot louder now. Okay, good. I'll just keep it down here so I don't blow out your eardrums. That might be better. What kind of experience do I have with pyrotechnics? I've been setting up fireworks and igniting them and handling fuses since I was 13. And I've dealt with flammable liquids before too. I've set up fire trails before, like actual drawing the fire and such. The thing is that some liquids are more easily aerosolized. They'll actually get into the air more easily than others, and that can be dangerous if you're doing things like accelerants like gasoline. Kerosene's one of the safer ways to go, or with what I'm using, it would be liquid lighter fluid, odorless lighter fluid, because it tends not to have a huge vapor issue, which is nice. And you don't want a lot of vapors with something like this because it could just take one spark and then whoosh, just a vapor alone could cause a detonation. So you definitely don't want to deal with something like that. And I'm using such a small amount, so it's not even I think you can get like maybe 15 up to 15 seconds out of this if you continuously squeeze it, because it's not powder anymore. It's not compressed air. It's not CO2 and the fire retardant. It's just air outside, and then a little bit of accelerant inside of it. Yeah, but you can also use cornstarch as well. Cornstarch is also a nice alternative. You don't have to worry about it igniting unless you have it aerosolized. You can actually do it that way. So it's like a whole lot safer. So I may end up going with that option, but we got to give it a try. We got to test it out here, and we're going to test with non-flammable liquids first. Just make sure it doesn't leak, of course. And we will be wearing protective gloves and eyewear as well, because we don't want any accidents. So woohoo! And I actually have seen professionals do this as well, so I do know the precautions that they have for those too. That's amazing tea. Okay, we're going to head outside then. Make sure the microphone is loud enough, and I guess we'll head out. Let's see. So I have that tripod set up. Let's see. Any other tripods chilling around here? Let's see. I think I have. Very good. Woohoo! I have this thing. That's good. That's really good. But will it work? I think it will. More passion, more energy, more passion. Oh yeah. See, the day when we actually shoot this, I'll be breaking out this camera, I'll be breaking out the GoPro, I'll be breaking out my old phone, and I'll be breaking out this phone, so we'll have like 4 different camera angles. I think that's like amazing. Yeah, this one's pretty good. The only thing with this camera, it can only shoot up to 30 minutes at a time before it overheats and then it shuts off. So it's just a mechanical flaw from the factory. It's an old camera, 2014, I think it is when it came out. Sony Alpha 5000. Yeah. So we got that. I'm gonna screw this to the base. And I do have a fire pit outside, so fear not, we have a spot to actually empty the contents of this into, and we won't have it going to waste, which is pretty sweet. Yeah. Also, if I'm talking too loud, please forgive me. I keep feeling like I have to talk to the phone when I have a microphone here, and I totally forgot I had a microphone on. There we are. Let's see. You can't hear me? Oh, hold on a second. Can you hear me? You said you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? I'm going to turn on my volume. Test 1, 2, 3. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Sorry about that. I saw the comment saying you couldn't hear me. Man, that thing really blows out if you get too close. Okay. Yay, we'll do it on the chat. Okay. All right, everybody, we're ready to head outside and save the world. Yeah. Where'd your tongue go? There it is. Oh, I forgot to put his tongue back. Speechless. He gosh. Okay. There we go. Now we can grab the phone, put it in this thing. Tripod holder, little phone holder. Frick yeah. Heck yeah, guys. We're going to put this out here, and then we're going to grab this as well. Also, in case anybody is wondering about fursuit voices, I do have a bit of a fursuit voice, and basically that would be fursuit voices up here, and then my normal voice is more kind of around here, right around here. It has with the character, because I don't think you would want Coasters sounding like this all the time. Like, that would be kind of Coaster sound like this all the time. Yes. Really kind of funny. Sound like a lumberjack trying to have some breakfast at the Waffle House. So we'll go ahead and the tripod. Why is stream fluctuating? Why is stream in flux? That doesn't. Maybe it's just my goofball Wi-Fi. Like on here looks fine. Anyway, like I feel like no matter how good of a Wi-Fi a person gets, there's always some kind of like stealing my Wi-Fi. That's kind of weird. Oh no, they're stealing my Wi-Fi. No. I'm not reporting anybody. Why do you need YouTube? Trust me, you get to see the close-up jacket. All right. So what we're doing on like this, like horizontally. I mean vertically. Right. Get my numbers right. There we go. So I can see me like this. Gosh, I'm ugly. Holy snap. Wow. The haters say I'm ugly. Haters always say it. So I'm glitching out. Glitching out. Gosh dang. Glitching out. Why is it glitching out? Is it better now, or is it still having issues? I don't want my stream to be unstable. That would be really sad. Let's see. Oh no. Why this reconnecting? Reconnecting. There we go. I can't freaking spell right now for some reason. Oh darn. Live, why are you doing this? Oh, now it's working fine. Like, seriously. These live streams sometimes, I tell you. Okay. Everybody, we're heading outside. We're going to be emptying the fire extinguisher. But first, one more sip of tea. Oh, scrumptious. Very nice. Oh, I almost fell down. I tripped over the rocking chair. I'm going to take this outside to empty it. Join me as we go outside and cause chaos in the neighborhood. Ah!
Freddy Fazbear? Is that Freddy Fazbear? Okay. I'm going to be right back. Don't go away. I'll be right back. All right. I'm grabbing my light. My incredible light. Let there be light, and there was light. Good bit of light, too. Gosh, I hope this thing's charged enough. I think it's charged enough. Yeah, I think it's good. What the? I'm just going to grab my shoes. I got, like, church shoes over here. I sound like a horse when I walk with them. Like a horsey. See? Like when I walk, it sounds like a horse clopping around. There's some pretty cloppy shoes. Cloppy shoes. Let's see here. I'm God because I'm glowing. I'm glowing. Glowing. Whee! That's funny. I'll check the comments before I go outside. I should sleep instead, but I'm watching your videos just like every night because I'm a secret for you and I want everyone to find out. Well, you don't have to worry about it. I will keep your secret for you, okay? I'll keep your secret for you. So yeah, we're going outside right now. You thought I had a lightsaber? It kind of is like a little lightsaber, kind of, I guess. I like it. I use it for light painting. If anybody wants to know what that is, light painting is where you for you, and then when you're finished, you can release the shutter or do it by remote control. Beautiful light trail. You get these like sweeping lines. Ever taken a picture at night and it's of like moving cars? You just see streets of red and white. That's exactly what this is like, but you're doing it in a controlled way and you get to have an amazing experience and a great looking photograph afterward. And I've done a few of those. You can check those out on my channel too. I did some of those at Western PA Furry Weekend 2022. You can check out that video on my channel. It's on a YouTube short and a full-length video as well. Western PA Furry Weekend full-length video 2022. In that video, I show you towards the end, I actually dropped some great-looking photographs. They look pretty amazing. So let's go outside. Definitely nothing spooky out here to see. Ooh, spooky. Oh, frick, it's cold. Oh, it's really cold out there. I want to grab the other stuff before I go. Like the fire extinguisher. I should probably be bringing that with me. Gosh, I would feel so awful if this light just died in the middle of this. So we're definitely not ghost hunting or anything. But this is the stuff I'm using. It's called, well, I got this brand because it's the most affordable. Sorry about my old wallpaper. This was an old ghost house once. Like a ghost used to live in here. They probably still do. But this one here, Smart Living, affordable. I think it's under $5, something so. That's pretty good because some places charge you like $10 for a bottle. I'm like, good grief. Off we go outside. Fire extinguisher. Why do I keep forgetting the fire extinguisher? Heck, I'd like to do some ghost tour videos. I think that would be amazing if we did something like that. So, fire extinguisher, where'd you go? Fire extinguisher. Where are you? Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Where are you? Gosh dang it, the fire extinguisher ran away again. We'll find it though. We'll find the fire extinguisher. There we go. Where the heck did you get to? It's like the house ate it up, like swallowed it whole. So weird. Huh. All right, I'm gonna just go outside and set up everything, but I think it's, unless I already set it outside, doesn't make any darn sense. I put on my X-ray vision now. I just had it in my freaking hand. This time, because it's no fun when you don't have anything to light the fire with. Well, gosh darn it. I guess I'm using this little thing then, because my butane lighter is missing. So we're using this one, which is also a butane lighter. Okay. 100%, we are actually good to go this time. Reels, for reals. Okay, here we go. Off we go to the great outdoors. Oh, we were having issues. Okay. Dang it. 19th century architecture. So what I'll do is I'll turn on. We're actually outside right now. Look, not even my little solar lights. They're not even on. What the fresh heck? Why aren't they on? Oh well. Right down here is a fire pit. So perfect place to do this. Because like we are literally just emptying the fire extinguisher by putting out a mock fire, so we don't have it go to waste. So let's set it up and see how it goes. Also, if anybody else is watching or wants to watch, have them join. This is going to be kind of interesting, considering I've never done this before. With like 99% of my video ideas, I've never done these things before. All right, so it is so freaking cold. Let me see what your comment says. No, your family does love you. Your family does love you, and you don't ever have to feel like nobody loves you. You don't ever have to feel that way. Some people have misunderstandings. Sometimes they don't understand, but that doesn't mean they stop loving you. See, love is something that either somebody loves you from the beginning or they never did, which from my experience. And sometimes some people don't know exactly how to love, and they need a little encouragement or a little guidance in knowing how to do it. Because you can have a situation where where a person becomes more or less like self-centered and they don't realize what you actually need, and they can seem distant and kind of glance you over and not really look deeper. But I think a person that genuinely loves you with all their heart will stick with you to the end, no matter how bad things get. Even if they end up not wanting to stay with you, they still have a place for you, because I feel like people are brought together for a reason. And it's not just for suffering, because love can be felt from hundreds and thousands of miles. Love is infinite. Love doesn't die just because people can change. Love is something that's inside. Love comes from within. Real love doesn't have a price tag on it. I know that because I'm dealing with somebody right now that's going through the same exact thing, where they just felt like they were being used all this time, and just they felt like they had to buy love, and it was really upsetting to see them go through that. But we're helping them through it, and we're going to get them all better again. We're going to help them out. That's why I've been away so much these past few days. So everybody, see there's the fire pit. So we'll take off the lid. Gosh, this lid is rusty, rusty. Let's put it over here so I don't step on it. Wow. There's old pine cones in there from last year. Kind of funny. Let's see, how accurate is this camera? Make sure it's nice and level. Don't lose anything. Fire! I mean, heck, we could use a fire tonight. It's freezing out here. I don't know how I'm ever going to get the stakes in the ground. I'm supposed to drive some stakes in the ground for that video, so I can hold up the gigantic 20,000 subscriber sign. The light source, no. Gosh dang it. There we go. Good, we're good. We're all around where we need to be. Perfect. Oh, sweet. I have ibuprofen in my pocket. That's really weird. All right, everybody. So before we even start this, first thing is I'm going to pull the pin on the fire extinguisher. because I don't want to have any accidents. All right. Dang it, this is hard to pull off. In case any of you were wondering, you got to pull off that plastic part. Man, this is really terrible if you're in a situation where you need one of these and you can't get the pin out. Darn, that's really hard to get off. Why is this so hard to get off? What if there's a fire in it and I need to get this off? Oh, did it come off? Wow. This is really scary. Can't get the pin off. Well, rule of thumb with this, always take your pin and make sure you can get your fire extinguisher to work before you actually use it. Ugh. Come on. This plastic will cut you up. This little tiny weird plastic thing. Come on. There's no time for fooling around. Oh, that was easy. You're supposed to lift back on it. Dang it. That was easier than I thought it would be. Cool. All right, good. Hang on to this pen just for now. Put it in your pocket. Right, we're going to set this right over here. I want to set it over here with the. Okay, I set it there with the lid to the fire pit. Okay, so this part, what we want to do is let's see. Is that a good level for you? I want to make sure you can actually see what's going on in there. Okay, so very carefully open up the bottle of the accelerant. Just regular lighter fluid, nothing crazy. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Very carefully add some to this, just a little bit. There we go. And then close the lid. Okay. Okay. I just put a little dash. Now, if you are like me doing this and you happen to get some on your hands, you can wipe it on a cloth and make sure that's tossed far away from where you're doing this. Rub your hand in the grass, but never wipe it on your clothing. Never wipe any flammable liquid that you get on your hand. Never, ever wipe it onto your clothing, ever. Okay, cool. So I poured with this hand. This hand is free. There is absolutely no contaminant on this hand, so that's cool. So what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to take some leaves and just kind of toss it in there, give it something to catch onto. A few more leaves. Now the wind is not blowing, which is ideal. If the wind was blowing, I would put the windscreen back on, because we don't need this blowing all over the place. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, hiccuping so much. Okay, so we are ready to give this a test. All right. I might move the camera back just a little because fire extinguishers are known to kick their contents towards you, which is really what we don't want right now. So nice. Very good. Okay, let's test it out. What we're going to do is we're going to light the leaf and drop it in. It did not ignite. We'll try it once again. We'll try it with a different leaf. I'm going to try this leaf. A little bit more there. The leaves are a little wet, just a little bit. But we're going to be fine. We're going to be just fine. I'm going to come around this side. Dang it. I might need a flamethrower to start this. Okay. I want to add a little bit more accelerant, just a tiny bit. But I'm never, ever, ever going to do this when the fire is lit, when it's actually ignited. I never, ever pour accelerant on an open flame, because it could cause some backflash. Basically, it could like pop everywhere, and basically you'd have a stream of fire coming out of this container, so you don't want that. Okay. Wow, that was easy. And I'm just going to put the container over here, far away. Make sure that lid clicks closed. I'm just wiping off my hands in the grass again. The grass is nice and wet, so that's really good. Yeah. I'm going to try to water down the yard too before I do the main video, because I don't want to cause any issues with the scorching the grass or anything. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Right, clean hand into the pocket. Here we go. I will check comments here in just a minute. I'm kind of away from the phone, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get yourself some clearance so you can move away. Ignite. Today. Tomorrow. There we go. I think we got something, people. I think we got something. Ah, it went out. We almost had something. Why are you going out so quick? Gosh dang it. Come on. I want to get this thing. Well, it's smoking. That's for sure. I think we got something. I think we got something. Come on. Don't go out. Dang it. Come on. There we go. There it is. We got something. More leaves? More leaves? How about some grass? How about some dead grass? Would you like some dead grass? There we go. Oh, it's burning nicely. Just make sure not to smother the flames. You don't want to choke them with too much stuff on top. You want air to get down inside. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty good. It's burning pretty good. Get some more dead grass. Some more dead grass. Very nice. That's looking really good. Okay, I think we got enough to test the fire extinguisher. So, everybody, here we go. We're going to test it. I hope there's enough burning. Should add a little bit more so it doesn't go out before I can actually get it set up. Some sticks would be great. Some pine cones. Some sticks, some pine cones. Some more grass. Please don't go out yet. I just started doing it. Please don't go out yet. Excellent. Thank you for not going out just yet. Very good. All right. Now we're ready to try quick test. Quick test to see which way the wind's blowing. And it's blowing right towards my camera, so we're moving that. Move this over here because I don't want to get I don't want to get that stuff on my camera. Right there should be good. Square it up. And we are ready to roll. There we go. Gosh dang it. It's already going out. What the heck? So, hang on, I got an idea. Okay, I want to get some of this here. Put a tiny bit of accelerant on it. Just a tiny bit. And then toss it in to the fire. Just a little bit. Okay. Make sure our hand is clear. Everything else is looking really good. That is a real shame that went out so quick. Oh, dang it. Blast of fire went out. It's okay, we got a plan. All right. I've got a plan and I have a lighter. All right, peeps. This time we'll get it. Come on. Get her done. There it is. Heck yeah. Okay, now we can test it. All right, testing in 3, 2, wow, 1. Oh, wow, look at that thing go. All right, here it goes. Wow, very effective. This thing is very effective. Wow. Oh, gosh. Wow. Guys, I think this thing is very effective. Man, that's very effective. Now, we can't let it just be half emptied. We got to completely empty it. So I don't want to cover this thing with the stuff. So what we'll do is we'll just move over to a nice little quiet area, dump it into, I don't know, my brother's flower bed, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, that does work. Yeah. Let's take the camera over here. Let's see. A good spot where nobody's going to complain about seeing a pile of white powder. Like no police officer. I'd say maybe right here. Like an old, nasty, ew, like a really nasty, crusty basement or something. I don't even think that window is. I don't even think you can open that anymore. I think it's it's nasty. But we'll just empty the rest of it down here, I guess. Oh, it's so quiet how it empties. Listen to it. Hear it? Listen. It's so quiet. Oh. Well, we have to empty it. Sorry. Look at that. Look at the smoke. That's so cool. See the smoke? Like, interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, pretty interesting, you know? I'm gonna try it here, see how it looks with the background lighting. What do you think? That's, ooh, that is pretty interesting. Yeah. Can you see any of the light trails? I'm like creating those weird light distortions. I'll check chat here in a second. So yeah, we're basically on our way to creating that flamethrower, basically. You did good, Dusty. You like spicy food? My eyes are raining. I think there's still a little bit left in here. I'll go for one more shot of this. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. That's pretty interesting. Ooh. Yeah. Now imagine what it's going to be like when I actually have my smoke machine for some of my future videos. Completely depleted of pressure. That sucker is out of power. That's out. Nice. Now basically what we have to do next is just empty what's left inside of it, basically. I hope this stuff isn't bad to breathe. I don't think it got all over me. I don't think so. But I will say this. Maybe in the future we could have a video where it's flamethrower versus fire extinguisher. That'd be kind of neat. Now, how do you get this off? Because I know I've seen some people just twist off the lid. I should be able to get it off pretty easy. If not, then I messed up. But I've seen them come off, so I think I should be able to get it off. It just twists off, if I understand correctly. Now I'm going to have to go with the rubber mallet and tap it a few times. But it's completely depressurized, so you could literally just cut this thing open and it wouldn't hurt you at all. There's no pressure at all. So I will take you all back inside and we'll see if I can get this thing open properly. Dang, that's really hard to open. Use my Hulk strength. Man, I gotta get inside and we'll get more sick than I already am. But let's take you all inside. I gotta take you all on a ghost hunt to this place one day. Kinda cool. Sorry. Didn't mean to blind everybody. It is coated with a little bit of dust. Just a little bit. I am glowing. I am glowing. Now I'm not. Now I'm glowing. I am the Messiah. I'm just joking. Man, oh, that's really doing a number on me, though. The cold air. It's down right here. Thumb died.